We're back here on Carolina Women. We're excited. We're at Whip Salon today. We're very privileged today to chat with Kristen Lee. Thank you so much, very much, Kristen, that you're here.
Thank you for having me.
You have a tough story to tell about one of your children.
I do.
But we're very grateful that you are going to take the opportunity and share it with us, and we hope all of you will sit and just really listen with your hearts open.
It's not a conversation I ever planned on having.
No.
And we're here to talk about Brady, my son Brady. But I'm also the proud mom of a 15-year-old boy, Dylan, who was Brady's best friend.
Okay.
A little bit about Brady. He was his dad's mini-me, but he was my Clemson and Steeler fan. And he loved animals, loved fishing, and loved cars.
So talk to us a little bit about this July.
Yes. So July 18th, again, going back to him loving cars, he was in automotive program in high school and worked in an auto repair shop. And so July 18th, I hug him goodbye, just a normal day. And around 1:30 that afternoon, I got a call from his brother Dylan that something horrible had happened. And that afternoon, we lost him.
Talk to us about that if you don't mind, and that's part of the reason that you're here too, because
Yeah,
there
it's
were
an
some
important
words
message involved.
It is, right. We're here for two important conversations I never thought I'd be having.
Right.
So he was found in his car. And there's so many things I want to champion about how his car was running and his brother and his friends couldn't unlock the car.
Okay.
But it's unfortunate, but the assumption is when a 16-year-old boy dies in a car, it's an overdose. And I knew in my core it wasn't. We've all had those hard conversations, but I knew I would pause Dr. Phil and the Today Show.
Right.
But I didn't know what. And the detectives came a couple of days later and said, the only thing we found in his system was carbon monoxide. And I was so confused. We both were so confused. And it's unfortunate culture for teenage boys. The louder your car is, the cooler you are.
Sure.
And he had the safest car ever. If you know my husband, you know. We did our due diligence. And he modified his car. And his car was much shorter than his friends that were these long pickup trucks. And due to what he did to his muffler, carbon monoxide was seeping up under his seat.
Who even knew?
That's what everybody says. I didn't.
And we don't have emissions testing here, an annual.
No, and he was in the automotive
state.
program, and he would joke, I learned how to turn on
So he's very adept at
he is.
everything mechanical.
So what would you like people to know?
Have those conversations with your kids, and I hope that I'm invited back to have a tangible way to talk about carbon monoxide. That's my next step.
Okay.
But again, the day after we lost him, as friends and family descended on our house, my husband called me into the back room and said, "I have a call from We Are Sharing Hope, South Carolina, about organ donation." Things I never thought we'd be talking about.
Truly surreal.
And we agreed to it. And again, because of the assumption, we were able to donate his cornea and tissue donations.
Oh, wow.
And as of now, a 12-year-old boy and a 62-year-old man have regained sight, and up to 75 people will have an improved way of life because of tissue donation.
Oh, Kristen.
And I was just talking to Chastity with We Are Sharing Life on the phone on the way here, and I was like, how do I make it so quick? And it really is a numbers game. We're one of the unfortunate families that are learning the intricacies. It's a 24-hour operation. There's 114,000 people in the United States waiting for donations.
Wow.
And I believe 1,800 in South Carolina. And the one that blew my mind is that 1 out of 100 people that choose to donate are not viable donors. So that's 1% of people for a variety of reasons.
It?
Yes. So it's shocking to me. And they help me with numbers too.
Well, Kristen, what we would love to do is maybe have you back again and share more statistics, share a little bit more about the things that you're doing. I think we can all,
And the ways we can
learn.
educate.
Yes.
Right, and I'd like to, like, quickly too, when we went to see the facility, we painted stones and threw them in the lake as a ripple effect, and his ripple effect is
beautiful.
like amazing. We're here today.
Yes.
And they, We Are Sharing Hope is having their 19th annual Race for Life on Folly Beach, April
Oh, that's
20th.
amazing.
And we have 60 people on Team Brady already,
Do you really?
and at least 15 more that are coming that have all their flight reservations, and haven't registered. They know who they are. But, spread the word.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
We will.
And you have to show your
Oh, yes.
beautiful butterfly.
In honor of him. And this is LLB. All of his friends, unbeknownst to me, created T-shirts and stickers, and that stands for Long Live Brady.
That's
loved.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank
Stay
you.
with us. There's more to come on Carolina Women.